How's it going, everyone? Sergio here, back with another inventory update at Brampton Mitsubishi. And I have for you today a 2022 Toyota RAV4 XLE Premium. So this is going to be the upper model of the RAV4. So you get nice upgraded alloy wheels and a few extras we'll talk about once we get on the inside. This is obviously Toyota's most popular SUV. The RAV4 has been around for a very, very long time. This one is also equipped with an all-wheel drive system. So this is part of Toyota's new redesign. They've had it out now for a few years, I believe since about 2018, and they gave it this very kind of rugged truck look. Obviously very, very popular. You see these absolutely everywhere. Very, very safe vehicles, very, very reliable. And as you can see, nice HID lights and fog lamps as well. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. So this is a full keyless entry, so it's a motion activated. Simply put your hand inside the door and it unlocks it for you. This being the premium package, it's going to be equipped with this Softex leather interior with all of your power switches all throughout the cabin. So let's take a look on the inside. So this particular vehicle has just under 78,000 kilometers. So this was a well-used vehicle, but from the inside you wouldn't have any idea. It's held up remarkably well. Just goes to show of Toyota's build quality, and their materials hold up very, very well in a vehicle that, you know, has quite a few miles for its age. So this being the premium package, again, you do get that Softex leather interior. So Softex is Toyota's version of a faux leather, so it's not a full genuine leather. This is going to be a synthetic leather, again, for durability and long lasting. Full automatic headlamps, as you can see here, and you do have your rain sensing wipers. Plethora of buttons on the inside. Again, Toyota's all about just ease of use and user friendliness. So there's buttons for absolutely everything. All the icons really represent exactly what the car buttons do. So again, you have your volume controls and radio controls all throughout here, some Bluetooth functions and voice controls, and then you have your safety suite and your cruise control functions here. So you do have your radar guided cruise control, your lane departure warning, you have blind spot monitoring as well, which is built into the mirror itself. So you have your little icon, you have your front emergency braking as well with this full radar system and camera system. Power windows, power locks as expected. Part of the premium package, you do get memory seats in the front. You can see I already have my heated steering wheel on. Absolutely gorgeous day, but again, I like to keep my hands nice and toasty. And you do have the automatic high beams as well. Pretty common you're starting to see now is the windshield de-icer. So again, this has a heating element at the base of the windshield where the wipers sit, and that's going to melt off any kind of ice or anything like that, so you don't have to bang the wipers to clear off any ice. Gauges nice and pretty clear. Again, they're pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy to run home about, but very easy and clear to see, and a nice easy readout for all of your gauges there. Center console, so pretty easily laid out again. Again, lots of buttons for all different kinds of things, but I like that it's all physical. All of the knobs here have this almost like rubber coating, or what they call knurling, on all the buttons, including the radio volume and tuning knob. So it feels really nice in your hand, and even with gloves and things like that, these switches are going to be very, very easy to access. You don't have to have that fine tip with those small gloves. Heated seats, obviously, as standard, no surprise there. So up front, this does have the automatic stop-start system. So again, when you come to a complete stop, the engine will shut off to save some fuel while you're just sitting, whether it's in traffic or rather than idling. This does come with an 8-inch touchscreen, so Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, all pretty straightforward. No built-in navigation in this. You only get that in the higher trim, which is called the Limited. Storage space, not too bad. So cup holders here. Little extra space. I'm not really sure if this is something that's missing or it's meant for it, because it doesn't really hold anything. It's just a real small random spot. Full keyless entry, no surprise there. A little bit of storage space. In the higher model, this is a wireless charger, but you do have your USB there and a 12-volt socket. In the center console, not too bad of space, 2 more USBs. And again, a fairly good size. It is nice and deep too, so it is a usable space. You do have this little ledge here, which is nice for your passengers, so they can put their phone here or their wallets, things like that. And then the glove box, it's an okay size. I mean, it's nothing to run home about. There are bigger ones, there are smaller ones, but it's fairly average. Door pockets, same thing. They're a little bit below average. It's a good height for bottles, but the overall space is not the greatest compared to other SUVs like this. But overall, it's a pretty comfortable place to sit. I like that the hood is fairly straight. It doesn't kind of round off, so I get a really good kind of trucky view out of this. So it gives me a sense that I'm in a little bit larger vehicle. And again, you do have a nice sunroof here with your manual shade if you don't want that light to come in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats. So in the back, again, same thing. You're going to have all this kind of leatherette and plastic on the doors. And again, the nice leather seating here in the back. 2 more USBs in the back, and I like that they're illuminated as well. So you have, it's a little bit easier to find at night, and then they have nice covers, and then some vents here to help with a little bit more airflow. Armrest, it's not the longest, but again, I like how there's not cup holders here. They're in the front, so if your elbow is in the back, you're not kind of in the cup holders themselves. And these seats, they do fold down if you need the extra space. Trunk, it is full power. So just one click of the button on the trunk, you have a button on the inside of the car, and you have it right on the key. Trunk space, pretty good. So about average for this class of vehicle. And as you can see, we have all the factory Toyota rubber mats here in the back. And it's nice that they all have clips as well, so everything gets all held in real nice. A little bit of storage cubby space here with some meshing on the side. Again, that is removable, and you have another 12-volt socket here in the back. Some tie-down straps in the corners, and the nice thing is you still get a spare tire, and you can see they're the original cloth mats. Toyota RAV4, what more is there to say? It's one of the most popular SUVs on the road. You see them absolutely everywhere. And this is an excellent example of one that you will find. Finished in this beautiful black with that nice contrasting silver wheels. It's a great looking vehicle. Again, you got that Toyota reliability, the fuel economy, and with this premium package, you get just about every feature you could be looking for. If you have any other questions, Sergio from Brampton Mitsubishi.